suspension blocks. Are they just myths or do they really work? Hi everyone, welcome right back here with Freddy again today. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some thoughts on my new suspension block from Imperium Cycle. If you're also looking to get one yourself, why not stick with us for a while more? Let's get down to today's content. Okay, let us take a closer look at the suspension block. It is made up of industrial grade PU, as you can see here. And it also features a high-grade spring. I'm not sure where the high-grade springs are, but I believe it is being housed inside this metal column here. Now, as compared to the stock block, which is a whole chunk of PU or whatever material, I believe the addition of a spring would improve the damping qualities of the suspension. But let's find out later. The next thing about Imperium Cycle suspension block is that it comes in at 72 grams, slightly heavier than the stock block. But what's impressive about this is that most manufacturers will put a weight rating to their products, saying that as long as it falls within a certain range, it is acceptable. But for Imperium Cycle suspension block, when it says that it's 72 grams, and when I weighed it, it came right smack at 72 grams. So that goes to show that this is precisely manufactured, and I'm really impressed. Lastly, it is the rider weight rating that it could take. It is rated at 110 kg for the rider weight, which is good for heavier riders like myself at 90 kg, because most suspension blocks in the market has rider weight ratings of above or below 75 kg, which would be a bit too soft for me if I'm approaching the upper limit of the springs. So that's a quick walkthrough on the Imperium Cycle suspension block. Let's see how well it works. Well, I must say that when I did the test ride, it felt like there were better damping properties and it felt a lot less harsh on the new suspension block. I'm not sure if you could see it clearly on the screen. If you can't, apologies for that. But there seems to be more travel in the new suspension block, which confirms my suspicion. I'll take it that it's doing its job and doing it real well. Okay, here are my top 3 reasons why I really love the Imperium Cycle suspension block. Firstly, I think this is a very well manufactured product that comes with high quality finishes, as you can see from many of the footages and images earlier. Secondly, I think it looks really good on any pikes or 360. It comes in many colorways, and I'm sure you can find one which suits the color theme that you are after. Thirdly, and most importantly, is the riding characteristic that it brings with it. It is able to support a heavier rider like myself at 90 kg, providing a firmer ride without being overly harsh as compared to the stock suspension block that comes on the 360. Right now, it's so much easier to go through bumpy roads, and overall, it is much pleasant to ride. So there you have it. Here are my thoughts on the Imperium Cycle suspension block. Thank you so much for watching. See you again. Goodbye.